If you're planning to move to Canada, US, China, UK, Australia, Germany, Spain, Italy, or whatever country at all, the skills that I'll be discussing today is a must-have, and these skills will help you save money and also help you make money. These days, everybody is looking for a way to save money and at the same time, they're able to make money, right? So these skills I'll be discussing about today, it's a must-have for you to move to any part of the world. And for you to gain all those information, you need to keep watching. Hello there, guys. Welcome back to Mercy Talks Everything Jobs and Travel. Welcome back to a brand new video, and I hope all of you are doing well today. Your visa has been approved? Well, congratulations. Still waiting for your visa to be approved? By the special grace of God, my prayer for you is that your visa gets approved, okay? And I wish you all the best. Still thinking about your application? Guys, I always urge this, that whenever I post new videos like this, whenever I post new videos about travel, it is good that you take advantage of these videos, help and start up your application, because you don't know where your help is coming from, right? So please, if you haven't started your application, I urge that you start up your application. It is my very wish that everybody in this community get their visas approved, start up a new life in whatever country they are planning to move into, right? And that is why these skills that I'm going to be talking about today is a very much have skill, so that while you're transitioning from whatever country you are in, to this part of the world, depending on the country you're moving into, these skills will be a startup for you. Like, it will make you not to, struggle, kind of. You won't be struggling, because so many countries, they need that license certification here and there, but because you already are certified, you have these skills with you, it makes your transitioning from your home base country easier and better, and easier for you to work and earn some money for yourself before you now decide to move further step ahead, right? So to my old subscribers, I always want to use this means to say thank you so much, guys, for always watching this video, for always supporting this channel, for always being a great member of this community. And if you're new to this video, I also say welcome. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video as well, turn on your notifications so you see new videos when they come up, comment on this video as well. Do not forget to share as well, because you could be helping someone who needs this vital information regarding these skills before they start moving abroad. Okay, thank you so much. One good skills you should have when moving abroad is the caregiving skills. Okay, it is very important in every part of the world right now to have a caregiving skills. Why is that so? Because in this part of the world right now, there's so many aged people, so many of them, and a lot of caregivers are actually needed in this part of the world. US, Canada, UK, so many of them. So caregiving skills is something you need to have. Now, why do you need to have these caregiving skills? Because once you have it and you come into any part of the world, any part of the world, whatever country you're planning to move into, once you have that caregiving skill, you can start as a home caregiver. That one, they actually don't need the country's experience, like the country's certificate. No, because it is more easier in that part. So you can have that, and it's helping you to make your money which you want to make, right? While you're saving that money, you're working, you're earning money, then you can decide to boost your experience in the caregiving field and then continue. And why do you need this care certificate again? This is the most common job in abroad right now. Like, it's the easiest job you can get when you move abroad. Okay, so it is very important that you have this caregiving certificate. Go and do the program, search online. There are caregiving certificates that you can have via online. Make sure you try and have that caregiving skills, have the care certificate as well before you move abroad, depending on whatever country you're moving to. Okay, now the second one we'll be discussing here is driving. Driving. So if you're in your country right now, you don't know how to drive, it is a must that you go learn how to drive. Okay, get your driver's license. Why do you need this driver's license? Because when you come into this part of the world, right, you don't need to do your G1, your G2, because you already have experience in driving. Okay, so you either want to do your G, so other part of the country, I don't know what they refer to it as, but here in Canada they refer to it as G1, G2, and then G. Okay, so if you have that driving experience already, it's easier for you to get a job because you know how to drive. Now you either do what we call Uber, so you drive people, or you do Uber Eats. This is where you pick up food from different locations, different restaurants and coffee stores and all that. You go deliver to people. So you could also do Uber Eats. You could do Lyft as well. You could do Instacart. Instacart, this is a shopper's kind of a delivery where you shop and deliver to people and you get paid instantly. That's how interesting it's good. That's how interesting it is when you have your driving experience. It's not when you come into this part of the world that you want to start learning how to drive. You're going to pay for your G1, you pay for your G2, you pay again for your G. No. So please try and have your driving skills. Try and go learn how to drive and get your driver's license. Okay, very important. Now let's talk about the third one. It is painting. Yeah, painting. Learn how to paint, because when you come in here, especially for those of you that have children, right, you know how these children can be, they can mess up the wall in the building where you are living, right, the apartment where you are living, and you ought to maintain the walls in your home, where in the whatever you are living, this part of the world, right? You have to maintain the walls in your home. Now imagine your children messing up the walls and all that. If you don't know how to paint, what are you gonna do? You will have to go look for a painter, and a painter will just use few minutes to paint your wall, and you're paying them so much money. You could pay up to $200, $300 for just a simple painting. Now, because you don't know how to paint, you're spending so much, right? So why don't you learn how to paint? You can learn how to paint. Come into this part of the world, paint your home when you have any dirty walls. Why you can also use that as a means of making money. You paint for others. Yes, painting is very important. So please make sure you have that skills as well. What are the skills are we talking about here? Plumbing. Yes, plumbing is very important, because here plumbers, they pay them more. They pay them so much money. Okay, I remember when my kitchen sink got blocked. It was so blocked that my kitchen almost got flooded. I don't know what it means to plumb. Like, I'm a novice in it. I don't know what to do. I was totally confused. And I had to call the plumbers to come and fix it. It didn't take them 30 minutes. Like, it didn't take these plumbers 30 minutes to finish their work. And I had to pay them so much. So is that what I planned for? No. So learn plumbing. Learn plumbing is very important. And you can also render services to people who need this plumbing work. Okay, that is why Facebook Market is there. You can showcase your talent there. You can, put an advert there, and like people will reach out to you. They want to plumb, okay, they want to paint as well. Facebook market, you use that to, showcase your work, what you do, and then they see it and they call you for it. So you have saved money now. If you know how to plumb your washroom, your kitchen, wherever at all that could be flawed, then you can use that to fix it, okay, because you have that skills, and you can also use that to make so much money for yourself, right? So what are the fourth one? Yeah, I think, yeah, the fourth one we're going to be talking about is being a handyman. Okay, handyman is a situation whereby you're able to fix every little things, like when you move into an apartment now, you need to fix your curtain, right? Your curtain, you need to fix your curtains, you need to install your TV, you need to fix your couch, when you buy them in, you need to fix all that. So if you don't know how to, screw nuts on the wall, you need to buy a screwing box, okay? It's where you have so many things to do this handiwork. I have that at home too. I had to learn, guys. I had to learn how to screw nuts on the wall. So this is like a handwork you need to learn before you come to this part of the world, because when you come, you're able to screw your curtains yourself, you're able to fix your chairs yourself, you're able to, put in your TV yourself. If you don't know how to do this, you will have to call people to do it for you, and you're paying them so much money. So why don't you learn it? It's very important aspect, skills that you need in this part of the world. You could learn one, or you could learn all if you have that time. If you have that time, you could learn it, okay? So be a handyman and you'll be good. What is the fifth one here? Hairdressing. So do you know how to make hair, especially for the women, right? Do you know how to make hair? If you have kids, you have girls, you need to make their hair when you come to this part of the world. Do you know how much it takes to make hair? Even if you're a kid, you could pay up to $150 to make just one of your girls' hair. Now imagine if you're a woman that has 3 girls, 4 girls. How do you cope? Do you want to be paying $150 per child for 4 children? That is $600. And yourself. See, guys, can you see my hair? I made it myself. I had to learn these skills. Like, I learned these skills from Nigeria before I moved to Canada. Yeah, I had to learn how to make hair, and I make my girls' hair as well. You see, it is saving me money, and if I choose to use it as a side hustle, I make more money. I'm going to use it to make money as well. Yes. So please, don't go and do the rushing part of learning how to make hair. No, learn how to make hair well, because if you're able to make a very good hair, you get people calling you all the time that they want to make hair, and you can do your advert on, I think, Tamugo Market. You can do that on Facebook as well. You can do that on your Instagram. Okay, so learn how to make hair so you don't suffer for it, for the ladies, when you come in here. All right, so the sixth one I'll be talking again is hair barbing. Okay, learn how to barb as a man. Learn, because you'll be barbing your hair, you'll be barbing your boy's hair, and you know how your hair, the guy's hair, can grow very fast. So if you don't know how to barb, if you don't know how to barb, you're going to be spending money on your boys. And again, for a barber to come and do home service in your house, it's even rare. It's even rare that they do home service these days. For a barber to barb a child's hair, it's $25 for just 2 weeks. You know how your hair can grow fast? $25. So in a month, you're paying $50 for one person, for one of your child. Now talk about yourself as well. You're spending money. So this is a skill you also need to learn, so that you will use it for yourself and also use it to make money. And you remember, that's why I said in these skills, you're going to be using it to save yourself money while you're making money. So learn how to barb so you save yourself some money by barbing yourself, and then you able to use that as well to make some side income. Okay, now what is the seventh one? It is communication. Learn how to have those communication skills. A lot of people these days, a lot of people don't know how to communicate. And when you're in this part of the world, you have to have a very effective communication skills, both written, both verbal. Okay, when you're speaking, you need that confidence. Your communication needs to be very effective when you're speaking. Then when it comes to written as well, when you're writing, when you're sending an email, you need to, communicate effectively. You need to, when you're sending an email, you need to like have a subject line. Your communication needs to be very effective. So this is another skill you need to learn so you're able to communicate very, very effectively. This eighth one is learn to use those Microsoft Office. So what are they? Learn to use Word, learn to use PowerPoint, learn to use Excel, learn to use Outlook. Learn to set up Zoom meeting as well, because in some part of the companies, this part of the world, some companies where you'll be working, you'll be asked to set up a Zoom meeting where you can meet with your colleagues, or you can meet with your manager. You have to schedule a meeting. So if you don't have these skills, it's going to be very difficult. It's like you'll be learning it all over again. And sometimes those things actually restrict people from easily getting a job, right? So, and there are common things you'll be doing in your part of your place of work. These are common things you'll be doing in your place of work. So you need to learn Word, PowerPoint, very important, because you use that for presentation. When you set up a Zoom meeting and you have a presentation, it's PowerPoint you're using. So learn how to make use of PowerPoint, learn how to make use of Excel, learn how to make use of Outlook. So many of them. So it's not just the one I've listed, but so many you can learn how to do as well. Another one, which is the ninth one here, is sales, marketing. These are some of the common jobs you can have here as well. Now, how do you make money learning this marketing? Some part of jobs you get here as customer service, as a salesperson, you will need to know how to convince a customer, especially when you're selling something to them, right? When you're convincing them to take up the service you're offering, you're trying to convince them that if they take up this product, the better options that we have, like you try to convince them that taking your service will be good for them and all that. So you need to have that marketing skills now, because if you're able to convince a lot of customers, especially when you're placed on a commission, you're making money. Yeah, so you're being paid for your services as a customer service, as a sales representative, and then you're being paid more money in terms of commission because you've been able to convince a lot of customers to take up services. So sales is very important for you to learn. It is a good skills. Now, photography as well. That is the 10th one, right? Photography. See, in this part of the world, in Canada, I don't know about other countries, right? If you want to book for photography, they have timing. You can imagine, they have timing. They could tell you that you have 30 minutes for your time, and it is a specific money you must pay. You're paying specific money, $300, $350, $400 for how many copy of picture? How many? And once your time is done, it's done. Because these people have other people waiting for them to come take some photographs. So learn how to do photography. Learn to be a DJ. That's a side hustle. That's a side hustle for you to use during your weekends. Parties going on here and there. They need DJs. So learn that DJ skills as well. It's money for you. It's money. wherever you are, whatever country you are right now, you might see it as, oh no, why can I do that? Man, in this part of the world, in this part of the country, it's it's a good skills. It's money. It's money for you as well. The number 11 is makeup. Learn how to be a makeup artist. So as you can see me, as you can see my face right now, there's no makeup. There's no eyeliner. There's no, as a girl, makeup, you look good when you're going out. You make up, you look good and all that, right? But I don't know how to make up. That is a skill I didn't learn. And this is how far I can make up. But imagine you learn how to make up. People that go for wedding, people that do occasions here and there, people that are having their birthday parties, it will call you to make them up, and that is money for you, right? That is money for you. So learn how to be a makeup artist as well. Number 12 of these skills is also being an electrician. Yeah, be an electrician as well. I remember there was a time when my light got tripped off and all that. It was late at night. I needed the light so urgently. I couldn't call the superintendent to come check it up. The number wasn't connecting. I had so many things in my fridge that if I don't fix this light today, they could get spoiled. I had to, go to the box. There's a box where it has a lot of connections of lights here and there. So I opened the box. I went through the box. I was just touching. I wasn't sure at first. I kept touching and touching and touching, and that was how I found out that something got tripped off, because I now dedicated my time to look at it very well. I had to fix this light. Light came on. My food got preserved, right? Now, I'm not saying this is something you should do, but if you have that skills, it's easier for you to fix your light issues when they trip off at times here as well. And it's something you can do as a job here in this part of the world. Okay, so guys, please take these skills very importantly. It is a skill that everybody needs to have. So I'm not saying you should learn the entire skills as a whole. Just pick out part of the sub skills that is easier for you to learn very fast. And when you come here in this any part of the country that you're planning to move into, it is easier for you to make use of those skills, and at the same time saving yourself money and making more money. Facebook market is where you can actually showcase your talent, advertise the kind of work you do, and people get to reach out to you and you make money from it. Okay, so this is the skills I have decided to tell you guys today. I hope you are able to gain so many knowledge from these skills and then start learning the skills before you move abroad. Okay, so thank you so much guys for watching, and I hope you were able to find value in everything that I have shared today. Please make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you could help this channel to grow. Like my video, comment, share, turn on your notification always so you see new videos when they come up. And until then guys, I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye now.